will you take a picture of us three?
Yeah.
Is there an animal here? Kalia, are you eating squirrels?
Everybody watching?
Are you all done?
Omelos, omelos.
Vacation. Good job.
Watch, stand by the wind.
Ooh.
Isn't that cool? It's even prettier this way. Now hold it up like this.
Okay, you guys, we did it. I told you guys that when we started our IVF journey for 2021 that I would let you guys know what we're spending, what we're doing, everything that comes out of pocket. So the first thing that we had to pay for this year, which is something that we have to pay once a year, this is our second year having to do it. We didn't have to do it the first year when we first started IVF. I think probably just because we already put so much into IVF already, and it wasn't like a full year of storage. Now we have 3 embryos remaining and we had to pay $408. That's what we pay for storage. I'm not sure if that will go down as the embryos go down. So like if we use another embryo or 2, if like the price goes down. The one question that I will be asking is after we genetic test our embryos, like if we don't have any remaining, do we get partial refund or what the process is with that? But that brings me to the next bill that we had to pay, and that is our genetic testing. We are genetic testing for our embryos to see if the remaining 3 are viable and will survive the whole IVF process. Troy and I decided that we don't want to go through another miscarriage, so it was worth the money to spend and make sure that the embryos that we're transferring are going to work. Granted, we know that miscarriage is still a very big factor. It's a factor in all pregnancies, whether you're doing IVF or not. But we decided to go ahead with CCS testing for this year. So we sent in the check, and that was $1,950 to test all 3 embryos. The process will be they ship them to a whole nother facility. They will thaw them. They will biopsy them, like take a little bit of it and test it, make sure that everything is good. And then they will freeze them again, send everything back to our fertility clinic, and then in 30 days we will get a response of everything. I'm not sure if we'll have to go into the clinic and get the results, or if they're just gonna call us and be like, hey, all 3 of them are good, or 2 or 1 or none, and we'll just see how it goes. I'm very excited for the results. I'm very much a planner. So the house that me and Troy currently live in right now, if we are to add 3 more children to it, we definitely can't stay here. It is way too small. We discovered that with the twins. When we first moved into this house, it seemed like there was so much space, but as it's starting to fill with all of their things, and also as they're growing, they're obviously growing out of things, but I'm keeping things because if we have more kids, like, I don't want to get rid of things, but if we're not having kids anymore, then we can get rid of things, and then I think we'll be able to stay here if that is something that we desire to do, if it's just going to be the 4 of us. I definitely can feel myself guarding myself a little bit. I'm already making future plans for what we're gonna do if the results come back that none of them are viable for IVF. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm excited, I'm nervous. I'm excited to see what is in our future. I don't know, I'm nervous for what they'll say, so we will see. So yes, $408 for storage is so far what's came out of our pocket for IVF, and $1,950 to do the embryo CCS testing. That's what we have tallied so far for IVF, and I'll keep you guys posted if anything else comes about that we have to pay for. I did have a little tiny bill of like $53 that I had to pay out of pocket for simply calling the clinic and talking to my doctor about CCS testing our embryos, but so far that's all.